All right. IML family, let's get this thing started. I'm going to get my video up real quick. Guys, if you can, first and foremost, welcome to tonight's Swipe Trade training call. It's 10:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful East Coast. I'm in New Jersey currently. We got Mr. Wealthy Pips in the building out in Arizona. Over 600 of you already on the call. I know people come in late, come in a few minutes, whatever. We're going to get this thing started because we're all here to essentially win. Right? So first things first, I want to say I'm extremely grateful for every single one of you hopping on this call, coming here to learn. If you guys will please, just in the Q&A, there should be a Q&A section to post your questions, so on and so forth. So we will get to that later on. But first and foremost, I want to introduce somebody I've been teaching for the past couple months now. He's been an active trader on Swipetrade since last August. Right? And he's been an essential part to this entire community, this entire team, and to IML as a whole. So without further ado, I want to introduce Mr. Wealthy Pips. For those of you who don't know his story, Gustavo, has been trading for a couple years now, and he came on the platform, I think, back in August. And since August, he dominated the first couple months, and, just since then has taken this entire platform next level as we continue to thrive and thrive and thrive, continue to grow. Guys, you got to understand there's a lot of good things coming, out of this thing. There's a lot of enhancement stuff coming, which I'm going to go over later on in the call. But rest assured, I want to give the mic and the video to Mr. Gustavo Alaniz, aka Wealthy Pips, to explain his story and to get introduced. So guys, without further ado, Wealthy Pips is here. Gustavo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Let me see if you can make me host real quick since I can't start.
Making you host now, bro. Take it away.
Okay, awesome, for sure. Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me, right? We're good? Okay, go. All right, how's everybody doing tonight, man? I am excited to be on this call tonight. Yo, first things first, shout out to my man, Justin Adams. I appreciate the introduction, man. It's kind of crazy as, we wouldn't be here without you, brother. So, with the whole movement from the beginning of SwipeTrades to now, man, I condemn you for what you have done, bro. So, first things first, me, myself, you guys might not know who I am, but my name is Gustavo Alaniz. I'm 23 years old from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I am blessed and grateful to be able to, partake in this industry of Forex, guys. You see, my story, give you guys a little brief background. I dropped out of high school at age 18, went through multiple jobs before the age of 21, and literally was just stuck in a rat race. So, as you know, coming out of high school, coming out of, those types of things in the past, it was hard for me to, make money. It was hard for me to get a job. So with that being, I heard about this industry of trading my money for money exactly 2 years ago, right? So for you people that are on this call, I'm sure so many of you are excited. So many of you are ready to really start profiting in the markets, because that's what happened with me when I first heard about this. So everybody that's on this call, shout out to you guys. We have so many people on this call. If you guys want right now, drop in the chat where you guys are from. We have over 700 people on this call. Please drop where you guys are from. But like I said, I am blessed and grateful to be here, man. I am excited. We have people from all over the world, as you can see: Texas, Barbados, Hong Kong, Nigeria, Puerto Rico. Oh, man, it's going crazy. Yo, Justin, man, it's crazy, man. This webinar, I'm really excited for. I kind of think, on top of the training with Swipetrades, showing, all our family on here how to actually really, maximize their profits with everything. I think we should do a little extra training to give them the sauce on top. How's that sound?
Yeah, man, let's do it. I'm down. I'm always down for some training.
Okay, awesome, brother. Well, I'm going to let you take it away and let me know how we're going to do this, because I'm excited. We got a lot of people in the building tonight.
For sure. So just make me host again so I can see my video.
Okay.
Guys, good stuff, man. That chat went crazy, man. All across the world, guys. We're here at iMarketsLive. We're creating a community of just phenomenal people who are on a vibrational level to want to succeed. It's more than just the money.
Hey.
Go ahead. You there?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Got it. So, guys, real quick, I want to go over, like Gustavo said, some sauce, guys. Before we get into some stuff, I want more questions coming in. There's only about 20 or 30 so questions, guys. We're on this webinar to essentially succeed on this entire platform. We launched SwipeTrades in January 2017. Now, for those of you who do not know the story, before 2017, myself joined Jason Brown, one of my best friends, joined Jason. Me and Jason go way back. He was actually, in our previous company, he was, had to sleep on my couch, the spare room and stuff at that time, but rest assured, you can see how the law of the universe and stuff attracted what we wanted. And in life, when we set the right intention out to get it, you know, essentially now it's changed our lives forever through this community of iMarketsLive and through Forex, through the blessings of our CEO, Christopher Terry. So guys, ask the questions, ask away. That's what you got to keep doing. To set the right intention, you got to always ask. Ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Learn from people. That's essentially what I did, Gustavo did, you know, Jason Brown did, Matt Rosa, all of the leaders and influencers that you see always ask questions. So let's get some questions on there. But rest assured, guys, I came into iMarketsLive a couple years ago when it was just an educational platform and all there was an auto trader and a harmonic scanner. So rest assured, I dove into Forex. I wanted to learn and learn and learn and learn. And I dove in full-time job, just strictly like, you know, in the grind of life. You know, if you're there in the grind of life, just know that that everything is going to work out for you. Don't let stress get to you. Everything is going to work itself out. But rest assured, guys, I went through the rat race, saw Forex, and I just wanted to learn. I was like, man, I hopped on a harmonic scanner, and if you guys aren't using that scanner, use it. But I hopped on there and I made like 30 bucks in 10 minutes, disclaimer. But I was like, man, if I can really learn how to do this skill, then it can change my life forever. I can be on the beach in Barbados, you know, and trading from my phone. I can connect to Wi-Fi in Dubai and trade from my laptop. And I saw this opportunity to really succeed in life without needing somebody else to tell me what I was worth or what I needed to do. So rest assured, guys, I became consistent enough to become confident in myself, in my inner being, to kind of influence and kind of impact people in some type of way. You know what it was? It wasn't about any money or signups or, you know, kind of getting anything like that. It was just, what can I provide to you? And rest assured, I started Telegram. Started with like 30 people. Jason, you know, put 20, 30 people on his team into this Telegram. And I just ran it. It became consistent enough where it was like 100 people. And then it was like 500 people. And I'm like, man, and a consistent buy this, sell this, buy this, sell this, buy this, sell this. And it became where it was like over 10,000 people in this Telegram all across the world getting these alerts, these trade ideas. And, you know, it got the attention from Chris Terry. And that's how SwipeTrades was kind of born. We launched SwipeTrades January 2017 after development of months and months and months of development to get it out to the field. It was a hot product, newest product, and it's today the hottest product in iMarketsLive with the most users on the platform. And guys, trust me when I say, despite recent, I understand, you know, I'm through corporate, I see all the emails, I see all the back end stuff. I know there's some, you know, kind of complaints about losses here and there, but understand it's the name of the game in Forex. It's not always going to be uptrend. You understand uptrend. The market's got to correct to what? To correct to impulse to the upside. Guys, trust me when I say the impulse to the upside is coming very, very, very soon. A lot of updates coming. I'll finish the call off with this. Guys, stay tuned till 11 p.m. We'll answer you guys' questions. I'll go over some updates and some announcements. Rest assured, closer to the end of the hour. But guys, other than that, let's dive in and really understand how can we profit from this app, because rest assured, guys, I have my family on this app. My mom is using it. My brothers are using it. My brothers text me all the time, and I'm helping them achieve the results that they desire as well and profiting within the Forex market. Now, not every trade is going to be a winner, I understand, but we're here, me and Gustavo are here to kind of clear up some confusion, kind of some tips and tricks to influence you and help you gain a profitability with these alerts. One thing I want to reiterate is that every user experience is going to be different. Now, I want you to write this down. Every user experience is going to be different because, let's say, I'm on the East Coast, Gustavo's on the West Coast. So I'm on the East Coast during London session. Let's say I'm tired and let's say I'm doing the grind. I end up falling asleep and I get some alerts sent out through SwipeTrades, get some alerts during London session. Well, I'm not going to be inputting that, or I may miss that trade. Now, here's where every user experience is going to be different. On the West Coast, he might miss some New York session ones. So let's say there's 5 trades, and let's say 4 or 3 of the 5 are winners. Now let's say you catch both 2 losers, and you only catch 1 or 2 of the big winning trades. Well, at the end of the week, you might end up at break even or a small loss or a net of a loss. It is what it is. Every user experience is going to be different. So me and Gustavo are here to kind of clear up some confusion, to make sure that you're doing the best that you possibly can, making sure the risk is set right, making sure that you're inputting things right, not changing things, following all direction, following the updates to make your experience less than what, kind of risk-free in a sense, and do it from there. So I'm gonna dive into these questions right here. Boom, 65 questions already. Awesome, awesome. And yes, guys, this is gonna be recorded. Please, I'm gonna post in the chats. This will be posted to my YouTube channel. So please go and subscribe as well to my YouTube, youtube.com/jadamsinvestments. Lots of videos in there. I think there's like over 50,000 views on a harmonic scanner training video I did about a year ago, and a lot of other videos and stuff like that. So let's dive into these questions. I posted the link to the YouTube in there. This is where this recording will be posted. So let's get started. Interster Noor asked, let's go here. Why is there trade put two different directions against CHF? Swipe has a sell against USD CHF, but buy for GBP CHF and AUD CHF. That makes no sense. Would it be better to wait and send us a sell stop? And to start, here's the thing. AUD, GBP, and USD are what? They're three different currency pairs. It doesn't matter about the CHF. This is why me as a trader, I never look at the dollar index, because there's been times where I've traded, bought both USD and both Euro USD and USD JPY at the same time. There have been times where that has happened because the opposing currency is different. Euro is different than the JPY. The USD is different than the AUD, so on and so forth. So that's why we base our analysis and stuff. The calls are traded on a technical aspect, and that's where we get it from. So we got that answered live. Cool. Next one. Done. Can we take the initiative to adjust the stop loss if we have not had an update alert as yet, but we can see that it's about to be hit, or should we just take the loss? Shane Wade asks. Amazing question, guys. What I always tell the users and the people who follow Swipetrades is that it's all depending on your daily goals. So real quick, guys, I want to share my screen, and I'm going to get into the nitty gritty here. And let me get my trading view up real quick here. And I use this trading view for notes in a sense. So some tips and tricks, guys, is that you have to set some daily goals. Now, why is it important to set daily goals? This is going to come in where you got to understand, when you go to a bank, you're getting 1%, 2%, a year, maybe 2%, I should say. But at the end of the day, we have Forex as an opportunity, as an obligation to kind of, in a way, we can make better gains than that. Disclaimer, results not typical, whatever, but we can make gains. So set some daily goals for yourself. Do I want to make 2% a day? Do I want to make 3% a day? Do I want to make 10% a day? And set that goal based on your account size. Now, here's the thing. Let's say Swipetrades, is up. Let's say currently AUD CHF is up 15 pips. And I don't want to keep the stop loss there because I don't want the trade to turn around and go negative. At the end of the day, we're going to count that as a loss if we do not update the field on an app. But if you as a user do not want to take that loss and you have a percentage growth already in your MetaTrader 4, you see 50, let's say you see $50 in your MetaTrader 4, and you're like, oh man, I want to take 25 because that's 2% gain on my account and I'm cool with that. You can move the stop loss up if you want, right? But you got to set it to your daily goals. What do you want? What is your intention? What is your flow with trading? What do you want to achieve out of this, guys? Because I have people, I've users, personal customers who do that. Honestly, they catch moves, and maybe they'll put bigger lots or, follow the risk management, whatever it is, and they'll catch 20 pips and they'll be like, all right, 20 pips, I'm cool with that on a standard lot. That's $200 for the day. I'm good. It's all depending on your daily goals. So to answer that question, yes, if you want to move and adjust your stop loss, is it recommended? I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to, we see bigger moves. I would suggest following the updates. But again, set your own daily goals. If you do not want it to, let's say you're going to bed and you don't want to, and you don't like the way it looks, or you don't like the way the analysis is looking, then you can take the profit or move your stop loss up if you want to and desire to. So that's to answer that question. So here, cool. Answer live, done. Next question. JLG, what are spreads? What's a good range of spreads? Spreads are just based on your broker. They're just, it's kind of like a difference in price based on a broker and the time that you execute it. It's not necessary. What's a good range of spreads? I mean, it's usually every broker's like 1 to 2 pips. It depends on the pair, maybe 1 to 3, but that's that. Kendra Patrick, hello. I just joined yesterday. I'm so nervous but excited. Kendra, yes. Be excited. Understand that excitement from within is going to take you farther than the nervousness. Nervousness is just your inner self being happy for the movement that you're getting and being excited for what's about to come for your future. So let's get that done. I'm gonna answer 2 more and I'm gonna let Gustavo start taking over some of these questions, and we'll just kind of, Gustavo, we'll just go back and forth and we'll answer most of these, and then we'll do some training afterwards, and I'll make some announcements regarding SwipeTrades and the platform coming. So here we go. When is SwipeTrades Plus coming? How much will it be? Also, will it be free at first? Gerald G will answer that at the end. The pending orders you guys send out haven't been going down well for me, all ending in minus. Any tips? Tala Gully. Well, some pending orders that we sent out have been going down well for me. At the end of the day, make sure that you're inputting them right. This week, honestly, I can say, I just keep it real. There are more losses than usual, but there are some winners as well. So they're not all ending in minus. There's a trade sent today, GPB CHF. All CHF is currently in profit. And then you have your all trade, your GPB NCD, which was a big trade. They should not all be ending in minus. So some tips and tricks for you is to make sure that you're following all of the updates. Make sure that when we send something, hey, solidify some profit here, move the stop loss up so it lowers the risk. Make sure that you are doing that. So I'm gonna stop my screen. Gustavo, I'm gonna give it to you to answer some questions, and then we'll just kind of go back and forth.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Can I get the video here?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right. I'm gonna share my screen. I want you guys to look at my screen, guys. And I'm gonna answer these questions as well, okay? 1 second. Okay. Let's see some questions. Why can I find all of the trade examples? GBP CAD, when I was unable to find a copy and paste it. Okay, so you guys, check this out. Look at my screen, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a perfect example to show you guys exactly how you can put in trade, okay? So as you guys can see down here, we have the app, right? MetaTrader 4. As we open this app, there's 3 to 4 or 5 buttons here, right? This button that states quotes at the bottom is all the currency pairs that you see in the market. In order to add these certain currency pairs, ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is type in the names. So if it's a USD pair, type in USD, and Forex, the Forex major pairs will pop up. Also the minors. So as you can see, the green plus sign on the left, if you're wanting to trade a certain currency pair, you would add that certain currency pair. So for everyone you add, you hit cancel here, go back to the quotes. You see right here, guys, every single currency pair you add on. And like I said, to go back to add it on again, look at the right corner. Click the right corner, and you just click search. So you type in the currency pair. So for the guy that had the question about GBP CAD, that's all you would do. Just go to your MT4 app and go all the way to the left, go to quotes, go to add symbol, and you type it in. All right. As somebody just asked about spreads, if you guys want to check the spreads on every currency pair, look at the spreads right here. It says 21 for Euro JPY, right? But that's the spread of 1. As you can see, GBP odd, the spread is kind of big right now. Euro USD 14, but it's a spread of 4. But it'll show you. As you can see, you click simple or advanced, it'll give you the list. You click simple, it'll show you all the currency pairs, right? With the bid and the ask, exactly what price is the bid and the ask. As you click advance, it gives you the times, and it gives you exactly the spread. So I want to give an example. I use multiple brokers, Traders Way, LMFX, multiple brokers. Let's see. Hold on. How do we know where to lead take profits? Okay, that's a little bit into detail with Fibonacci. We'll get into that. Alex. Is it advisable for us to modify the stop loss to something that seems more suitable to our account? That's on trading your risk. That's your risk at the end of the day. Us as traders, our job is to give you the best of the best risk to reward ratio when it comes to any single trade we send out. But if you yourself personally want to change your stop loss suitable for your account, if you think that is suitable for your account, that is your own risk at the end of the day. Okay, how do we play swipe trades with multiple take profits? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. You guys see my screen, right? We have the app MetaTrader 4, and then we have SwipeTrades. As we have this app, right? This is a trade I currently sent out. This is what you would do, right? You click the notification. We have the symbol USD time frame H4. Sell limit, right? Sell limit at entry price 98,600. It gives me the stop loss, and then also gives me the take profits. Down in the notes, me and the team, Mr. Justin Adams, the rest of the team, we always provide notes. So giving you the guys literally the same order as we type it here. Stop loss, take profit. We type it in the notes. So guys, for you guys that are clueless, that don't know how to place the trades, right? You see this box all the way to the right? As I click this box, what pops up? Data successfully copied, meaning that the data that I just copied, the numbers, right, which I'm copying the stop loss, is just copied, right? Entry price, I click the right box, it copies. So this is what I would do. This trade is already active, ladies and gentlemen. So what I would do is I go to USD-CHF, that currency pair. Going from that currency pair, I would click trade. Clicking that, you see market execution, where it says market execution, I click sell limit. The price that shows here is 98,600, 0.98600. So what I would do, entry price, copy, go to price, and paste. But this is not active at the moment. This is already a trade that's in place. But this is exactly what you would do. You copy and paste the entry, go to the stop loss, right? Down here, stop loss. Click the right box, copy the data, go to stop loss, and paste. Copy, paste. Now where it says take profit, all you do is this, guys. Data successfully copied, and go to take profit, and paste. Simple as that. But in order for this trade to be valid, ladies and gentlemen, where you guys see right here, it says place, it has to be blue. It has to be valid blue. What is the difference between buying and selling trades? I found my $100. Okay, let's see. Will the app tell you to close the trade? Yes, sir. We send out those updates. So when you get an update, you will get an update like this. Oh, no, they don't have recent updates. We don't have it sent a recent update. But for an example, I will show you guys. How to solidify partial profit? Okay, this is what you do to solidify partial profit. If you're in a trade, we're in no trades right now, though. This is the thing. We're in no trades. You have to be into a trade right now. So with you being into a trade, in order to close out your partial profits, what you do is you hold down your order, right? Meaning, you're about to close it, and what you would do is whatever your lot size is, do the math of how much of a percentage you want to take from it. So what you would do is exactly what you would do is you would take off exactly how much you want from the exact profit you're in, and you close out. It gives you the ability to close out. But you have to, let's say for example, you have 25 cents in and you're up a few $100, and you want to take 10 cents of that. You would put 0.15. You would put 0.15. So in order for that, understand 10 cents of your order was taken apart. Your profits, 10 cents of whatever would leverage on the amount of pips you caught would be taken from that order. Does that make sense? All you do is modify the order. You go to your order, modify the order, and then you literally just take out exactly how much you want from the exact order you're in, and you do the math, and you close out. And when it closes out, it'll close out as partial profit. I hope that makes sense to you guys. How to move stop loss to avoid loss. So when you're in profit, 10 pips. When you're in profit, 10 pips. Let's see. I show the trade here, right? Let's go to this currency pair, USD CAD, right? If I'm in profit, 10 pips, right? My entry right here, I'm going to show you guys, is 27,800, okay? 27,800 on the hour. This was my entry on the buy, right? If I'm in profit, 10 pips, 27,900, and you want to trade risk-free, all right? I'm going to put my stop loss exactly where I entered, ladies and gentlemen. So your entry would be 1.27800, right? 27800. From 27800, you'll be in profit 10 pips at 27900. When you reach that level of 27900, 10 pips in price movement, move your stop loss at break even, meaning put your stop loss at 1.27800. So if the order comes back, for example, which kind of happened, right? You would get out of the market without losing money. So it'll be a risk-free trade. So what I recommend for anybody that's in profit, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pips, always, risk-free. Put your stop loss at break even. If you're in a swipe trade, ladies and gentlemen, always remember to update your trade when updates are sent out, because there's sometimes that me and Justin Adams, we send out a update to put your stop loss at break even or move it 25, 30 pips and profit. So in order, whatever happens in the market, if the market decides to retrace or go impulse move back to where I had my stop loss and profit, we get out of the market risk-free. When I copy and paste from SwipeTrades to MZ4, it doesn't always copy the identical number. Why is that? There shouldn't be no problem with that, honestly. If you do the exact directions, as you can see, this number here is just copying and pasting. It'll be the exact number, but at the end of the day, you need to make sure it's the exact number. Let's see. Let's go to USD. No, the USD CHF to keep it simple. Okay, let's go back to the same pair we were just looking at to show you guys how simple it is to put a swipe trade in. Okay, I wish we had an active one right now, Justin, so we can show everybody, but I'll do my best. So I sent out, right, which a trade that we're in, USD CHF sell limit. So entry price I'm going to copy, but it is a sell limit, right? I go to trade and I click sell limit from the drop down menu. I click sell limit. I go to price, backspace, I paste. You see the price, 98600? The price is 98600 on my trading platform. I go to the stop loss right here, 99100. Copy it. You click here, backspace, paste. That number is going to pop up. But in order for this trade to be valid, to be active, right? If I'm going to copy whatever take profit here, okay, this where it says place, ladies and gentlemen, has to be blue. It has to be blue. All right. So let's go to this. Market execution. All right, a lot of people are asking this question. When you see the market right now, it says sell by market, buy by market, sell by market, buy by market. If we were to click sell, all right, I'm going to click sell. Oh, because there's no money in here. This is a dummy account. If I was to click sell, that means I would get into the market at this instant. If I was to click buy on the right where it says buy by market, I would also get into the market at an instant. But this is the thing. When I sell by market, that means the market, I'm looking for the market to prefer my direction, meaning it's going to go down. You're going to sell the market. Now, if you buy the market, you click the blue button where it says buy by market, you're looking for the price to go upward. This is the first time anyone has ever shown me the app can copy those numbers. Okay, awesome. I hope you guys are really catching it, because it's simple. You just have to do it, guys. So this is another thing I want to do, Justin, man. I got some nuggets for everybody to kind of really show people, what sell stop, buy stop, all that good stuff. Let me pull it up real quick. Give me 1 second, my brother. 1 second. All right.
Do it up.
All right, guys. Check out my screen, guys. Everybody look at my screen, okay? Me, myself, and the team, every single day, right? We send these swipe trades. But guys, you need to know what these swipe trades exactly are. Okay, I want everybody to really understand. On this webinar, we're not here just gonna run through any type of training. We're gonna show you guys exactly what is going on when it comes to swipe trades, right? So guys, let's really pay attention right now, because we want to be able to give you guys, like we always say, the best of the best setups, and want everybody to be totally aware of exactly what orders we're sending you guys out. Because everybody knows buy, sell. People say buy low, sell high, okay? It's not always about that. But you need to know buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit. Okay, I want you guys to really pay close attention. And I'm gonna start off by buy stop, right? So buy stop, it says Order placed above price and price keeps going up, right? Order placed above price and price keeps going up. Let's show an example, okay? If I put a buy stop, let's say the market is down here or trending around here, right? And I put a buy stop at, let's see, I put a buy stop right here, 98090. I want everybody to pay attention to my screen. 98090, okay? We know the market is down here, okay? Let's pretend none of this on the right exists, but we're gonna predict this move to happen. And when I say buy stop, ladies and gentlemen, look at my screen again. Buy stop says order placed above price and price keeps going up, okay? Order placed above price and price keeps going up. Write that down, guys. Order placed above price and price keeps going up, which is a buy stop. So this is it. Check it out. We'll go back to my screen. 1 second. Going a little slow. 1 second. Okay. So we have where price was making a move here. I'm looking to put a buy stop, ladies and gentlemen, at 98090. And I'm going to highlight this in blue, Dodger blue, to make sure everybody can really see this. All right? So this is what I do. This is what I do, ladies and gentlemen. I would go to my trading platform, okay? I would go to my trading platform. Let me show you guys on MT4. Trading platform, MT4, okay? I click trade, all right? USD CHF, okay? I click trade, market execution, okay? Buy stop. Order placed above, right? Order placed above price, like I said. Make sure everybody writes that down because I want everybody to really understand this. Write that down. 1 second. Okay, order placed above price and price keeps going up. Let's highlight it on the screen. Order placed above price and price keeps going up, right? So on my phone, on what I have here is USD CHF as I'm putting a buy stop. So if I'm gonna put a buy stop, I'm gonna put it at this correct price, wherever information is being sent out to, right? If I tell you, right, guys, put a buy stop at 98090, okay? Put a buy stop there. But this is the thing. This is the exact sample I want you guys to know. It's not just putting a buy stop there. Showing you the exact example of what a buy stop is. So the buy stop is right here, right? This blue line. If price is down here and we're looking for price to break through here to continue the uptrend, like we said, price for a buy stop is placed above price. We place a buy stop at 0.98090, meaning we have to wait for price to come from the low, from the bottom. We have to wait for price to come from the bottom all the way up to the exact buy stop of where we're looking for price to activate the order and continue the uptrend. Does that make sense, guys? Taking notes, my man's taking notes. So look at this. Buy stop is activated once this price hits the level. So we're waiting. When you put a buy stop, guys, I want a lot of people to know this too. When you put a buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit, it's not gonna hit right at the time that you expect, right? Sometimes that might hit in the next few hours. It might hit the next day or even the second day. But you guys need to be patient. And the reason why we're trying to, show you exactly what a buy stop, sell stop is because a lot of people get it mixed up and accidentally place the wrong orders. So when you see a buy stop, ladies and gentlemen, that means we're looking for price to go upwards. So that means price has to be at a low, whether it's consolidation or whether price is at a support level, right? That is a confirmation to tell you that it could be a possible buy stop situation going on in the near future. But as I showed you guys perfectly, the blue line right here, let me insert that. Let me write that. 1 second, guys. Buy stop, okay? The blue line is the buy stop. So we placed the buy stop right at that blue line. And in order for it to activate, once again, like I said, it has to hit this price level and continue going up. There might be times when it might hit the buy stop, then reverse and hit your stop loss or hit it or go on a little bit of drawdown. But this is what we're looking for right here. Look at this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called a resistance. It's the high of a price chart, right? They say support and resistance. This is a resistance. So as this left a support level, because it's at a low level, it went from support to resistance. So it was a good confirmation to put a buy stop at a resistance. Because why? It was possibly going to get broken. And for example, as you guys can see right here, that's exactly what happened. So you be patient. You wait a few hours, right? We're on an hour time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. And look at this. It breaks that resistance and hits your buy stop, and it goes up. And it goes up maybe almost 30, 40 pips. That's what a buy stop is. Meaning you're looking for price to shoot straight to hit your order to activate it to continue the uptrend, right? I want you guys to pay attention. Pay attention. A buy stop, okay? Let's show you guys exactly what this is right here. Let me show you 1 second. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we have a sell stop. I'm going to show you guys exactly what a sell stop is as well. It is the same kind of thing as a buy stop, but it's just reverse. Instead of order being placed below, placed above, a sell stop order is going to be placed below. And instead of price continuing the uptrend, on a sell stop, we're looking for the sell stop to continue its downtrend. Does that make sense, guys? If that makes sense, type a yes in the chat. A sell stop is an order placed below price and price keeps going. Sell stop. So guys, you're gonna get a sell stop order sent from Mr. Justin Adams himself. Sell stop on USD JPY, okay? So what you would do, whatever information is sent to you through the SwipeTrades platform, it's making sense. Some people say it's making sense. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let's make sure everybody's getting this down pat. I hope you guys are taking notes. 1 second. Let me pull it up, guys. Okay, buy stop. This is an example of a buy stop, okay? Now, let's show you guys an example of a sell stop. Oh, this is a perfect example. Let's change the template. Let's change the template, guys. Perfect example, okay? Off here, we look at the 4-hour time frame. Okay, this is the Australian dollar against the US dollar. Okay, this is an example. Australian dollar against the US dollar. So right now we're looking at the 4-hour time frame, and I'm going to show you guys exactly. Everybody's learning. That's awesome. Okay, must we wait until you guys update to close trade? Well, that's on you personally. If you want to close out the trade, that's on you. But we always give it like a 6 to 12 hour time frame, at least me personally, in order for it to actually activate. Yeah, if you have 3 TP, do you open 3 trades? Yes, we will get to that. I'm gonna let Jason explain that. I want to show you guys what a sell stop is. Okay, a sell stop, like I said, is when price is placed below the order. So meaning it's gonna go down and continue the downtrend. So look, let's look at this blue line, ladies and gentlemen. 7.6. Let's see, 7.600. Okay, we're gonna even this out. 7.600. Okay, we're at this support level, 7.600. We're gonna look for price to come downward. Let's pretend like this doesn't exist, ladies and gentlemen, right here. None of this exists. This blue box does not exist. Okay, we're gonna get to you guys' question. How do you know where to take profits, nigga? I will show you guys. We're placing a trade. What time frame? There's no 5 time frame. It's only 1 hour, 4 hour, and a daily. This cleared up a lot. Blessings. Awesome. What type of trader are you? Scalp, day trader? We'll get into that. Okay, guys, let me explain. Sell stop order is at the blue line, 7,600. We're looking for price because price has to be on an uptrend or somewhere above 10 to 20 pips in order for our order of the sell stop at the blue line here to be activated. Let's make this blue line a little bit more of a darker shade so everybody can see. 76500 is this level that we're looking to break, because right here is where I'm going to put a sell stop. So I enter a sell stop right here. Okay. Sell stop at 76600. You guys see that? You guys see that, right? Sell stop at 76600. Yes, it can go down and then reverse, exactly like this right here. This could happen. It'll hit the sell stop, activate it, and go right back up, and then scare you out of the trade. But look what happens. It went right back into the trend we were looking for. So check this out. We put a sell stop at 0.76600. Okay, let's go back to the picture. I said a sell stop is when order placed below price and it keeps you going on a downtrend. It keeps going down. So as you guys can see, you saw the screen, right? I have a sell stop at 0.76600. I'm looking for price to do this. Activate my sell stop and continue the downtrend. So when I put a sell stop, guys, at 76600, price is going to come down, activate it, and going to continue the downtrend. So as this blue box that I have here, I delete it. This came out to play. When we send out sell stops, guys, this is what we are looking for. This is a prime example of what me and my team are looking for when we're sending you guys out a sell stop. Price is going to go down, break through the sell stop, and continue the downtrend. Right? We got buy stop, we got sell stop. But now we need buy limit and sell limit. It's an uptrending chart. It can still go up. Some people like to stay in it for hours and fluctuate. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you guys how to take profits. You're making this a lot easier. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm here to help you guys. Thank you. No, thank you guys. You know, me and Justin are doing our best to show you guys what we got going on. Justin, I hope you're recording this, brother, because I know a lot of people are really going to use this, because I honestly want to be able to clear this up for a lot of people, regardless how long it takes, because, you know, like I said, you know, we might have complaints from the back end. As you can see, sometimes it happens. We all not going to be, you know, the best of the best of the best of the best. You know, even the greatest lose at times. But to be able to even clear up, you know, the smallest things that might cause the smallest problems for you guys is showing you guys exactly what these orders are. What pending orders are we in currently? We're in no pending orders at the moment. Yeah. Okay. So sell stop, like I said, brief rerun. We're looking for price to strike that level, 76600, break through, and continue its downtrend. That's a sell stop. Okay. Now let's go talk about a buy limit. A buy limit is one of my favorites. One of my favorite orders to give out. One of my favorite orders to trade, because it's just the way sometimes, you know, I get entries. Sometimes the way to be able to execute in the market is just one good way to use. In my opinion, it's a tool. I don't know if Justin can agree with me. So a buy limit. All right, let's talk over it. An order placed below price, and price then goes up. Price below, and then price keeps going up. Meaning we're looking for this to come down to a certain support level because it's placed below a price, right? So meaning, let's say for example, this came here, right? Let's look at the hour chart to show you guys a little bit more simple. Let me pull it up. Okay, this blue line is the same example, guys. A buy limit, okay? Sell stop, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what a buy limit is. It's crazy how we have this, I can explain this on the same chart. So this right here, let me show you. Shapes, text, buy limit at 0.76600. Okay, we're gonna put a buy limit at 76600. The same level, guys, that we were looking for on a sell stop. But I'm gonna show you guys the complete opposite. Buy limit 76600. Let's see the chat. We got any questions? Do you need to place signature? Oh, some great information. Buy the price to come downwards to a certain level before we enter. Correct. Yeah, no reason to talk fast. I'm trying to explain this as much as possible. Justin, I hope you don't mind, bro. I just want to clear things up. So check this out. Buy limit at 0.76600. We're looking for price to come down to this price level. To this price level. As you can see, it came to the price level. As I zoom in, it went a little bit under that price level, right? It came to the price level, came a little bit below it. And what did it do? It activated the buy limit that I have as 0.76600. As you can see, what does it say? Order placed below price, and price then keeps going up. So we placed it at 76600, and it came down below the price, activated it, and now I'm in the active trade looking for the trade to go up. So, for example, let's break it down on the chart. Can everybody see my screen? We good? Okay. Can everybody see my screen? Can everybody see my screen? Yes, no, maybe so? Just want to make sure. Want to make sure everybody can see my screen. Okay. I thought it went out. All right. So, for example, like I said, buy limit at 76600. Price is going to come to that order, and we're looking for price to do this bullish uptrend. We're looking for price to hit the level, have a reaction, and go to the opposite. So this right here is a perfect example right here, guys. Check this out. This is a perfect example right here. Right here. Look at this blue box. Vows to space out. You look at the blue box right here. This is a perfect buy limit. So we put the buy limit at 76600, and price comes down. Price comes down and hits the buy limit. Right? Activates the buy limit, and then it goes up. Me and Justin Adams and the rest of the team, this is what we're looking to give you guys. A buy limit activated like this with a perfect entry going upwards. So this, guys, is what exactly a buy limit is. Price is going to come down to your buy limit, activate it, and take you to the uptrend. Everybody's learning. Awesome. This is all fire knowledge. Awesome. Thank you, sir. No pending orders. I've got 2 sell limits from SwipeTrades. Exactly which ones? If you have USD CHF, we're currently in that one for me that I personally sent out.
GJ maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, GJ as well. I think we might delete that real soon because it didn't make the move we're exactly looking for. So guys, buy limit, right? Perfect example. It goes, hits the level 76600, comes below it just a little bit, activates the buy limit, and then boom, we're taking it to the upside. That's what a buy limit is. Now, guys, I'm going to share to you the last one. Hold on one second, guys. And the last one, last but not least, is sell limit. All right, just make sure I was finding it. Sell limit, okay, guys? Look at the screen. Order placed above price, and price then goes down. This is called a sell limit. And this is a perfect explanation, guys. Let's say we're looking at a roof. If you're in your office right now, if you're at home, look above you. What do you see? You see a roof, correct? So the thing that we explain, at least me personally, I like to explain sell limit as support and resistance. As buy limit, right, goes down, that is heading towards a support level, right? To give you confirmation of a buy limit, remember support, you would call the ground. Support level of ground, looking for buy limits. On a sell limit, we're looking for price to hit the ceiling, to hit the roof, activate from the roof, then head towards to the downside. Does that make sense? We're looking for price to hit the sell limit of price that's going up. We're looking for it to hit a certain roof level and then go down. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what a sell limit is and how you guys can make a sell limit work for you. Let's see. One second, guys. Make sure everybody can see my screen. Okay. Same chart, guys. This is the 1 hour chart, okay? Look at this right here, this blue line up here. Let me give you everybody's attention. This blue bar. Pay attention to this blue bar up here, guys. Remember how I told you guys the roof? This is the roof. Down here is a support, okay? This is simple stuff when it comes to trading, but it can help you identify exactly what pending orders exactly you're in, or copying and pasting from me in the SwipeTrades team. So when we're looking for a sell limit, this is a prime example of what you guys see on my chart of exactly what we're looking for when it comes to a sell limit, okay? I'm gonna put a sell limit at 780000. I like to trade by even numbers, okay? I'm gonna remove this blue box just to make sure everybody can understand that I'm up here, okay? We have the roof, right? This is the roof. We're looking for price to do this. When we place a sell limit, all right, if I place a sell limit, let's write it out. Sell limit right here. Sell limit at 0.780000. Okay? Sell limit at 0.78000. The blue line, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking for this price level, right? That's going here, that's trending here. We're looking for price to come to this level of 7880. And I'm gonna mark the X to show you guys exactly what we're looking for. So when we're looking for a sell limit, okay, let's say me, myself, I send a sell limit on AUD/USD at 0.780000. When I tell you to do that, meaning we're looking for price to come here, activate the order, and price to go downwards. So let's say, for example, this blue box does not exist. Let's pretend this blue box does not exist. From the blue box all the way down, ladies and gentlemen, does not exist. Yes, I know I have, but I understand it's a lot better with explaining. True, but this helps a little bit more for some reason. Yeah, it's gonna help. Me and Justin are gonna be doing this more frequently. So guys, make sure you are tuning in and make sure you guys are showing loves on the posts. My man Daniel, you're brand new to the business. You're asking if anybody has seen earnings with SwipeTrades. I mean, guys, if you have made money with SwipeTrades, drop a number 7 in the chat right now, because my man Daniel wants to know. If you've made money with SwipeTrades, drop a number 7 in the chat right now. Check out the chat, my man Daniel. That's proof. That's showing you that hundreds of thousands of people are making money with this. So back to the drawing board, guys. Let's not lose focus. The blue box to the right and everything that goes with it does not exist. We put a sell limit at 0.7800, and price is down here, right? Price is at this level right here. I send out a trade alert. I'm like, guys, we're putting a sell limit at 0.78000 on AUD/USD. Price decides to go up. We have the sell limit set here, right? Let me delete the box. Price decides to go up to the sell limit. It hits the sell limit, activates our order, and then we're looking for that downward movement. This is what me and the team are looking to give you guys when we send out a sell limit. This is a prime example of a sell limit, guys. Price is gonna go hit the order, activate it. Meaning, right? Let's go back to the picture to make sure you guys are really understanding this and taking notes on this. Just to make sure. All right. Okay, so order placed above price, and then price goes down. So meaning it's gonna hit the roof, it's gonna hit the top, and then activate the order, and then go downwards. Simple stuff. So guys, every single day, every single week, me and the team are gonna be sending you guys SwipeTrades, and we want you guys to, have full focus with this and understand that, with everything that comes with it, yes, there is a risk, but if you guys really just understand, the small things of what a buy stop, sell stop is, you guys will see a lot of success with this. I'm gonna make sure this is better than the academy, more hands-on. That's funny. Hey man, we're just here to help. My daily goal is 50 pips a day. 50 pips a day. 50 points. If you're a beginner, 25 pips a day should be your daily goal. So we take a loss, then profit. No, you're gonna take some losses. It's not always gonna be the roller coaster going up. If I want to make $100,000 a month, what should my pip goal be? Okay, so you should be, at least catching 100 pips a day. or 100 pips, you know, every 2 days at least. And so you do the math, you catch about 300-400 pips in a week. It depends what you're leveraging. You have to have a big account size as well. That's what you guys need to know. Should I take all the signals from SwipeTrades? Yes, I recommend to take all the SwipeTrades. But if you do not want to take certain trades from certain traders, that's on your behalf. But I recommend to take everybody's SwipeTrades, because at the end of the day, we have the best, I mean, in my opinion, the only best elite team that's really out here, you know, on these charts, trying to show you guys how things get down. So I appreciate you guys at the end of the day. But yes, take everybody's trade. Take my trade, Starboy, you know, shout out to Papa Smurf, shout out to Sharpshooter that have just recently have joined the team. Take all their trades, guys. These guys are phenomenal at this craft and what they have going on. So I highly suggest for you guys to take those trades. And for all the new people, have a demo account. Have a demo account where you guys can really just start practicing, because practicing is going to perfect your craft. How do we as a team do well, but yet I am in red? Okay, well, this is the thing. You need to understand there's 3 different keys, and I'm gonna end this right here. Justin, I'm gonna let you take it away right after I drop this. There's 3 different keys that I'm gonna show you guys right here. I hope you guys are taking notes. If you're taking notes, drop a number 1 in the chat. If you're taking notes, drop a number 1 in the chat, because I have some more notes for you guys, all right? The note takers are the money makers, okay? I have 3 keys. 3 keys for you guys, all right? The first one, I'm gonna write it out. Key number 1, you need to trust the process. Trust the process, ladies and gentlemen. Trust the process. I remember when I first started doing this, when I was working at AutoZone, selling car parts, barely making $1,000 a month at the time. I remember I had to trust the process. I know I wasn't making hundreds of dollars my first month, but I knew with being consistent and persistent, and trusting the process, that I was going to see results. Not immediately results, but I was going to see results if I trusted the process. So key number 1, trust the process, ladies and gentlemen. Trust the process. Lucia said 2 is, I know what you are trading. I was in your session with Kim. Awesome. Shout out to you. Key number 2, know what you are trading. Know what you are trading. Let's give them an example, Justin. Show them exactly what you should be paying attention to, guys, because, you know, honestly, copying and pasting, you will make money. You will make money. But if you guys want to be self-sufficient traders, you need to know what you are trading. So let me show you guys my chart. We have multiple currency pairs. I want you guys to look at my chart. Look at all the way to the left. We have all these currency pairs from all over the world. The Great British Pound, the US dollar, the Australian dollar, the Swiss franc, the yen, right? We have so many currency pairs from all over the world. I tell people this. Why focus on every single currency pair, right? Just because there's so many. Why focus on every single currency pair when you can just focus on 1, 2, or maybe even 3? There's people that are making hundreds, even thousands, and even millions of dollars with every multiple, right? Every multiple currency pair in here. But why stress yourself with all of them when you can focus on 1? So the second key, know what you are trading. Know what you are trading. Know what you are trading, because you have to know what you are trading. So look at the currency pairs. If you get a swipe trade from Justin Adams and he says, we're going to buy Euro USD at this certain level, or buy limit at this certain level, you're going to look at the Euro, you're going to look at the USD and know what you are trading, ladies and gentlemen. Before you decide to so quickly just copy and paste, decide to look at the trade for yourself. Look at the trade for yourself and identify what you see. If it matches up with your calculation just a little bit, it gives you a little bit of confirmation, then guys, take the trade. Use proper risk management. Don't over leverage because Justin Adams sent the trade. Don't over leverage because Wealthy Pips sent the trade. Trade your own account at your size. Guys need to humble yourselves when it comes to your account size. My favorite pair is the Euro AUD. Euro AUD. Now, that was the second tool. Know where you are trading. Now, 3, the third key. Know what you are risking, ladies and gentlemen. If you're entering a trade and you don't know what you're risking before entering the trade, you should not be trading. You should be studying. Because risk is everything. If you're risking what you don't have, you're already losing. I tell people this, risk what you have. Don't risk what you don't have. Risk what you have. Don't risk what you don't have. So take a step back and go through what I was telling you. Trusting the process. Be patient. Know that this is a marathon. Ladies and gentlemen, if the foreign exchange market did not exist, we would have bigger problems. The Forex market is not going anywhere. It's here for people all over the world. And you guys have all the tools needed in education to make this thing work. Okay? Let's see. Any questions? Let's see. Okay. I'll drop my Instagram in a bit. So 1, like I said, trusting the process. 2, know what you are trading. Know what you are trading. And 3, know what you are risking. Know what you are risking. If you're a beginner and you want certain currency pairs to focus on Euro USD and AUD USD. AUD USD is a slowest moving pair in the market. At least for me it is. AUD USD and Euro USD. Those move in a sense of where it's not much volatility, but you will get movement at the times when New York and London session do play. We need you more of this stuff. Look, I try my best to give you guys the knowledge that has helped me, but you guys need to go through those 3 keys, just like I did. If you want to trade like I do, guys, go through those 3 keys. Trust the process, know what you are trading, and last but not least, know what you are risking, guys. You need to know what you are risking before you decide to copy and paste anybody's trade. And remember this, me and our team, Justin Adams and everybody else, we tell you guys how much to risk for your account size. We tell you guys. All right, I'm going to write it in the chat. Euro AUD, Euro USD is a good pair to start off as a beginner, and AUD USD. Now, my favorite pair is Euro AUD. How long can you wait before you cannot place a swipe trade? It depends. It just depends. It might be close to the entry, it might be far. But you will get an update. You will always get an update. Okay, dope. Well, guys, I'm about to hop off here, and I'm going to just give it right back to Justin. We're not done just yet. But, guys, I hope I cleared up a little bit of what, a lot of people are having trouble with. And, guys, this is the best of the best that you're going to get. Me and Justin Adams here giving you guys everything you guys need to perform your best on our platform. So, guys, I appreciate you guys. Yo, take it away, Justin.
All right. Just need you to make me host there, my man. Guys, amazing info, guys. Post a 11111 whatever in the chat if you learned from Mr. Wealthy Pips, aka Gustavo Alaniz, on this call, guys. Amazing information. We're blessed and privileged to have you, Gustavo. And you've inspired me to kind of get into the nitty gritty, guys. Guys, still remain on the call. I'm going to go into some stuff. I'm going to give some nuggets because Gustavo inspired me to give some nuggets, some relative to trading, some not. But at the end of the day, guys, that stuff is very important. It may be basics. It may be, buy limits, sell limits, buy stops, whatever. But you need to know this information because it's crucial to your success in knowing what to do when inputting a trade. He went over how to implement trades. He went over all the order types, and he answered some questions. And, he just did his thing and an amazing trading and some trading tips. Guys, first order of business, what I'm going to go over is that it can go deep. So just remain with me in a sense, because it's going to relate to your trading and your success in trading. And this is why. In the beginning of my trading journey, it wasn't necessarily, yes, I wanted a financial outcome out of it. But at the end of the day, it was more of a feeling. It was more of like, how would I feel if I had that financial stability? How would I feel if trading was giving me the financial stability and the financial abundance that was necessary for me to live out my goals and my dreams? And it's all about your inner and your outer intention. Now, this is stuff that not every trader goes over, which I'm giving to you guys because it's something that I've been studying hardcore, something that is taking my trading to the next level. It's something that has caused my analysis in trading on a subconscious level to go to the next level. Out of 60 trades so far this year, there's only been 10 losses that I've called on the SwipeTrades platform personally. And I'm not saying that to brag or anything. I'm saying it to say that this stuff has helped me take my mind to the next level to really understand this trading game. So it's your inner versus your outer intention, and be taking notes. What do I mean by that? Your inner intention is your will to go do something. So that's like your Gary Vaynerchuk's, like go take action, go, go, go. You know, I'm hardcore, I'm grinding. You know, I want the nice things, the travel, the lifestyle. That's kind of like your inner intention. Your outer intention, however, is kind of like aligning with your heart. So it's the universe may want you to experience your goals. So it's all about a universal aspect. Now, what does that mean? Your goals, and this is all relative to life, but I'm going to relate it to trading. Your goals should be something connected to your heart. And the reason is because, yes, us as a society, us as, you know, life, we're always taught, hey man, let's I want $1 million, I want $100,000, I want to make this much a year, I want to go out and do this. You know, it's all about a money goal, but it's connected to our head, it's not connected to our heart. And when the mind sees $1 million, it thinks money equals freedom, but the heart doesn't speak in a language of logic, if that makes sense. It doesn't speak in a language of logic. So what do we do? What our goals must more so be is connected with our passions. And this is very important because you got to make what you focus on and what you connect to something relative to your passion. So if you're just in here for the money and in here because you were told that I can copy paste profit and, you know, I'm a prophet and I make all this money trading and stuff like that, at the end of the day, regardless of Swipes is losing 1 out of 20 trades a week, you're going to end up losing because it's just a universal law. This is everything, and here is what's going to take you next level because it has to come from passion. And that's what it was for me in the beginning. And I've been learning this stuff and diving deep into these aspects of, you know, hypnotherapy and the subconscious mind and how me personally, I've been studying and relating it to trading. And it's taken my entire trading mindset level, intentions to the next level, which is what I'm giving you guys here, is that come from a place of passion. When you come from a place of passion, whether it's helping others, it doesn't matter if you're a recruiter or a trader in here. If you're recruiting, guess what? Don't consider yourself a recruiter. You're not a recruiter. You're an inspirer. You're an influencer because you're showing somebody a way that they can change their lives. For me, it was Jason Brown. You know, he was like, hey, I found this company, iMarketsLive. It's relative to trading. All right, trading. Guess what? Trading changed my entire life drastically and to the next level, to levels that I never even thought imagined. But at the end of the day, it was God's work. It was God's plan. So guys, that was some nuggets for you guys right there. Rest assured, let's get into it. I have some other stuff here I've been writing down to give you guys and go over. Guys, please, please, please take notes. Guys, I understand that there's some issues. I saw all the questions. I went through the questions, the Q&As, times to enter trades, you know, how long do I have, so on and so forth. Here's some tips and tricks that I have. First and foremost, don't change the numbers. Like I see screenshots all the time. Hey, this one was a loss. Why does he so many losses? And I go back, I research and I go back to the alert and then I look at their actual stop loss that was hit and they changed it themselves on the stop loss. And I'm saying you changed the alert yourself. So it's no longer our alert. It's actually your alert because you decided to change the prices, input it into MT4. Please guys, follow the exact numbers that you guys see on the alerts, like Gustavo showed, you know, entry, buy limit, stop loss, so on and so forth. Please don't change the numbers, guys. Follow all the updates as well. When we send an update, guys, I'm going to share my screen. I actually have my phone up here. Let's share. Boom. Up, not screen. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I can share my phone. Dope. Cool. So I'm going to do this. And when you can see my screen, just post a 4 in the chat. All right, I got it up. Never mind. So, guys, first and foremost, for those of you who are new on SwipeTrades, I'm going to say when you get SwipeTrades as an upgraded product, it's in your profile. When you log into your back office, it's in your profile, and then you go under Manage Products. Under Manage Products, we're going to go and click SwipeTrades. When you have SwipeTrades, we're going to go to the App Store. Search SwipeTrades. We're going to download that. We're going to download. And then once we are downloaded, what we're going to do is we're going to allow the notifications and we're going to log in to our account. Right? Oops. Oh, hold on. Wrong one. Perfect. update right here. GPBCHF hit take profit 1 plus 60 pips. Papa Smurf, let's check this out. This is 12 hours ago. I click the check mark or I swipe to the right, swipe to the left. GPBCHF, it's an H4. You don't need to pay attention to the time frame because it's just an update. So here, GPBCHF buy idea has reached our first target of 60 pips. Please move your stop loss to 1.37300. Next target at 1.80300, which is 50 pips away, making this a risk-free trade. Now, I understand some people don't know what this means. They're asking what to do. Guys, it's very, very simple what to do. I do not have an example on my own MetaTrader 4 to show you on GPBCHF buy idea, but when you go in to MetaTrader, let's just say when you go into the app and it reaches 60 pips, move your stop loss. What you're going to do is you're going to hold down. You're going to go to your MetaTrader. You're going to hold that position on your app, and you're going to click Modify. When you click Modify, you can adjust the stop loss. Now, to solidify a partial profit, I sent this tip out in a Telegram the other day. To modify, you hold down, click Modify. 1, to take a partial profit, you actually swipe that alert to the left and click the check mark. That's going to give you the opportunity and the ability to change your position size in the top center of the screen and type in a lower number so you can solidify a partial profit. Very, very, very simple, guys. Next order of business I'm going to get over is risk management. How, SwipeTrades does, I've seen this before, SwipeTrades does 400 pips this week, but I end up losing this and that, because you hear it all the time. Risk management, you got to follow it. How can we relate that to the SwipeTrade alert, guys? So, for instance, let's go over it. 1, again, we're going to set what? We have our daily goals, right? What's your daily goal? Let's just say I want to get a 5% gain per day, or 3%. Let's just do that, right? 3% gain per day. Boom. Percent gain, right? I have a $500 balance. Should be taking notes on this, guys, because it's going to take your, I'm telling you, it's going to take your results next level, guys. $500, right? Account, balance. Next, what am I? This is what you have to ask yourself. You have to set that intention of what am I willing to risk per trade? What are you willing to risk per trade? Have you ever asked yourself that question? It's very important that you ask yourself that question because that's all relative to what you're going to risk on the trade, what you're going to input to MetaTrader, and what you're going to input when you see a swipe trade come through and put that on your MetaTrader. So let's just say I'm willing to risk 3% of 500. Now, for me, I would recommend 1 to 2. The reason being is because 3% is more of a one trade at a time type thing for me. If you have 4 swipe trades that go through and 4 of them are active at the same time, and you have 3% on each one, that's a now total risk of 12%. So if you lower it down to 2%, then you have 3 or 4 active at a time, that's fine and good, right? So let's just say 2%. So 2% of 500 is what? It's around 20, I think $20 in my calculator. 500 times 0.02 would equal $10. So I can risk $10 per trade. Now here's the thing. Who doesn't like post in the chat if you know what a pip is, and post in the chat if you don't know what a pip is. Because these are basics that you need to know. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I know what it is. I know. Okay. So there's some people who don't know. Pips pay my bills. Salute. So a pip, it's relative to your lot position that we do. SwipeTrades gives you a literally lot position. Don't overcomplicate the situation. Don't overcomplicate this process and make it easier for yourself. Why do I say that? I say it because we literally give you the position size for a 1% risk on 1,000. So let's just say Swipe says 0.03 is 1% of $1,000 balance, 1,000. So what does that mean? That means that 0.03 is a 2% of, whoop, I did exclamation point. is a 2% of that same of 500, right? So Swipe says 0.03 is 1%. So that means 0.03 is the position size that I need to use for that trade on this certain call, right? Because what I'm going to do is, yes, your whole risk is based around pips. And guys, I have a video on my YouTube channel. Yes, I can maximize the screen. My bad. So I have this posted on my YouTube channel, goes in depth, what pips are, how to calculate pips. I'm not going to waste much more time doing that. But guys, if Swipe says 0.03 is 1% of 1,000, that means that 0.03 is 2% of my 500. It's just simple math. So what that means is that now I have an opportunity to enter this trade, right? I can enter 1 at 0.03. Or I can enter 2 positions for my twin traders out there. You have to divide the risk, right? My recommendation is keeping 2 max. I understand there's 3 take profit points. This is another one I wanted to go over here in my notes for you guys. So when there's 3 take profit points, still put in 2 trades. Why do I say that? Because trade 1, watch this. Trade 1, I set the take profit 1. Guys, take notes. I just shouldn't say trade, I should say position, my bad. Position 1, set the take profit 1. Position 2, keep running until update, right? So let's just say position 1 was at a 0.02 and position 2 was at a 0.02. Let's just say 0.04. We're gonna risk just a tiny little bit more. So position 1 is a 0.02. Position 2 is a 0.02. Position 1 hits take profit hit, right? Plus 30 pips. What was my gain on that? Well, 20 cents per pip times 30 pips times 30. All right, so I gained $6, right? Close it out, boom. Position 2, stop loss, break even. What is that trade now? That's a winning trade. Hits take profit 1. It automatically closed me out. I divided my risk in half, so I followed the proper risk management. And now my 1 position is closed at a 6% gain, which we already went over. A 3% gain on 500 is what? 10? 2%. We did 2%. My bad. We were going to risk 2%. Let's keep the numbers right here. So we have 6 of that $10 goal already there. Even if position 2 goes back to hit the stop loss, it's going to close that trade out at 0. So you still gain $6 on that trade. Now let's say, in this next example, position 2, we get an update. GPB CHF plus 60 pips. All right, so this is plus 60 pips now. I'm going to close because, you know, the market's looking it's kind of not moving as fast, or I feel fit with this goal. Plus 60 pips is now what? That's another $12. Right? So at the end of the day, even if position 2 wasn't quite yet to that take profit 2, wasn't quite yet to the target 2, I can close it out because now I'm over my daily goal. I got $6 and I got $12. That's $18. That's double my daily goal on 1 trade. Doing proper risk management, dividing the risk properly, and twin trading. You can do that, you can do 1 position. It's up to you. Every user experience is different. It all depends on how you feel and what you want to feel while trading and doing it, guys. So rest assured, I hope you all take notes. If you took notes, please post the one in the chat. If you all were taking notes on that, it's really going to take your entire trading and your entire results to the next level. I'm telling you, I've been working with people doing this for weeks and weeks and weeks and months now. So guys, rest assured, time to enter trade. Guys, I see some people, they're like, oh, well, they enter this trade that already hit stop loss before and this and that and so on and so forth. Guys, keep it to like a 2 hour. There's a signal time. I can literally go here. Let me stop my share. I'm going to go here and I'm going to share my screen. Right? I can literally see, you see the signal time at the bottom? Signal time 13 hours ago. If this was a new trade alert, am I gonna enter this trade right? 21 hours ago, it depends on if price is there or if it hit the stop loss yet. You got to do your due diligence in knowing where price is at, how much signal time has gone before, because I've seen people in a situation, they complain about this loss, and I'm like, well, that kind of like already hit target. You got in late, or you just did market execution. You changed the order. Just guys, follow what we say, follow what we do your due diligence as well, and follow the times and stuff. So guys, rest assured, that's going to stop the trading portions now. Announcements for you guys who stayed on the call, getting exclusive announcements. 1, Swipe Academy coming soon. iMarketsLive. Swipe Academy going step by step. Simple breakdown for all the newest people coming in, all the newest customers, everybody who's having trouble. It's an amazing tool that you're going to be able to guide people to and doing Swipe Academy, right? 2, SwipeTrades Plus, 2-3 weeks. I'm not saying that's launched. I'm saying we're building the app and it's going to take another couple weeks. Launch date, unknown. But here's the thing. We're trying out about 15 traders right now through trial. It's been about 8 weeks already in the trial, 8 weeks, which shows what? Consistency. It's a hardcore training. It's a hardcore trial, right? And some of these guys, man, most of them are beasting. So what is SwipeTrades Plus? We're going to have a huge webinar announcing the launch of it, but it's going to be access to more traders. What does that mean? Access to these beasts of traders. More trades, more opportunities, more eyes in the market, which means more opportunity for you. Amazing, guys. New changes to the app when that app is launched. It's SwipeTrades Plus. It's just going to give you access to more traders. There's going to be new changes coming. 1, you're going to be able to search the trades, the past 500 alerts, past 500. So for those of you asking the question, I can only see the past 5. I can only see the past 5. Why can't I see the new one, right? You're going to be able to see the past 500. 2, right? You're going to be able to see which trades are active and inactive, right? Another question that everybody always asks, active and inactive. You're going to be able to have that function on that. Much needed, guys. Guys, if you're excited about the new changes coming forth, excitement coming to iMarketsLive, guys, we are just in the beginning phases. SwipeTrades launched in January 2017, and it's now the top product within iMarketsLive. What I want to explain to you guys on the 600 people still left on this call is that do not let the past week, the past 2 weeks of kind of like, up and down or negative or whatever, get to your head and think, man, this thing doesn't work. Why? Because at the end of the day, we've had multiple record-breaking weeks since January 1st. We're about 4 months into the year now. We've already had multiple record-breaking weeks. We've had a 900 pip week. We have multiple 500 pip weeks. So guys, don't let 2 weeks get to you. We got 8 more months in the year to go. 8 more months. Last year, 2017, when it was lit, when people were on there profiting, making money, we did 8,500 pips for the entire year because it was only me until August when Gustavo came on. 8,500 for the year last year. We're already around 5,000 in the first quarter. Already around 5,000. Roller coaster week. It's going to happen. But keeping the mind right, finding your passion. What's your why in trading? Here's the thing, guys. Are you going to let 2 weeks of nuisances or losses crush your dreams? Are you going to take that and inspire you to do better coming forth in the future? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Think about the feeling that you want to feel being on a beach in Aruba, trading from your phone, making profits. Think about the feeling of what it's going to be like to hand your mom a couple hundred because you can, because you made extra on a trade. Right, guys? We're here for you at the end of the day. Guys, I appreciate and love every single one of you. I'm truly grateful for everybody on this call. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I say that because this training is going to be recorded on there. So use this for your teams, use this for you. And there's other trainings on there as well. There's also trainings that I have personally. I'm going to be putting a lot more content out there, tips and tricks, how to succeed in trading, mindset, mentality, how intuition and stuff relates to trading. It's going to be some in-depth stuff that you may or may not know of already that I'm going to be putting on that channel. So it's YouTube. I'm going to post it in the chat. Actually, I'm going to post it right here. Watch this. Simple for everybody.
Yeah, Justin, I'm also add my my YouTube and Instagram there as well, so everybody can follow us.
Do that. Let's do it. So guys, youtube.com/JAdamsInvestments. Gustavo, what's yours?
YouTube. Oh yeah, youtube.com/Gustavo. Alaniz. First name, last name.
Laniz.
Yeah, my Instagram is at WealthyPipsFX.
Yes, follow us on Instagram, guys. Guys, I do. You know, it's not. You know, obviously, you know, you want to follow people. You want to follow mentors. What I've learned is that you want to find people with the right strategy and follow them, not necessarily for the lifestyle or seeing all these things like that, but it's about to see, like, becoming a part of that person, that individual. For me, it's even outside of that. You know, Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone. I've had the privilege to meet Grant Cardone in person, and I've been following him on social media and Instagram for a while. I feel like I know the guy. It makes you connected with the people that you want to be connected and surround yourself with, and it also helps your deeper subconscious mind as well. So, Gustavo, you're what? Wealthy Pips FX? Wealthy Pips FX, right?
Yeah, WealthyPipsFX.
And on Instagram, mine is @_JAdams_, right? Also, guys, I teach on IML TV every Tuesday and Thursday night called The Trade Room. We're in there for an hour or so more, maybe a little bit less, going over live trades, live analysis. You want to see what setups I find, how I see the market, how I see this going into, you know, a sell and this like that, how I find these setups. Guys, tune in every Tuesday and Thursday night, iMarketsLive TV. For you guys, you get that free with your membership. We also have a Trade Room Telegram, t.me/IMLTV. The Trade Room, almost 10,000 of iMarketsLive users all across the world in that Telegram. Gustavo, I know you have one too. I don't know if you know the link, but Gustavo has one too. But guys, rest assured, we are here for you. We're here to help you succeed. I'm going to delete all this stuff. I'm going to keep it up on the screen. I'm also going to copy and paste it into the chat so you guys have it. And guys, for one last time, if you learned something on this call, post a 7 in the chat. Let's see those 7s all across the board, guys. We're here for you. At the end of the day, we're truly grateful for you. And this recording will be up on the YouTube channel shortly. So guys, with that being said, me and Gustavo, we're going to peace out. We're going to hop on the charts after this mastermind and try to provide you guys with the best quality setups as possible. That being said, I appreciate every single one of you. And this is the end. Peace.